got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
2-2.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chasing up out of the zone.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Willie Mays. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. High and deep to right center. Racing back the center fielder. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Digging in once again, David Dahl. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're down 5-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
First offering on its way.
Now.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Next to the Blue Jays.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball in.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
2 strikes.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
At the plate, Paul DeYoung swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. It's a solo shot here for Paul DeYoung. Second home run early in the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
I'll tell you, he looked like he was on cruise control, striking out the first 2 batters. But if this game teaches you anything, it's that you can never take an out for granted. Exhibit A, a homer.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1 from Wood. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slow roller left side. Knee high. He barehands it. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue.
The right fielder,
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Now the 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. Dahl's in pursuit, and this will wind up a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Fox gets him to retire the side. Jays add one more on the solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7-8-9 due up to start the 7th, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Noah Ramirez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 25, Noah Ramirez.
7th inning ready to roll, and up next will be Willie Adames.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Now batting, Eduardo Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's kicked out.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
That one's in there, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side, reined in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
The batter, the catcher.
Man, as we take another look at this in slow motion, you can see that the first baseman makes a great effort to scoop it out of the dirt. Almost had it, but it squirts out of the pocket, and the man's on board with a throwing error.
Striding into the box, Austin Romine. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. DeYoung onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Joe Morgan. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Reds leave 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes Junior.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
In now, Paul Konerko. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. And the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys. At the plate now, Brian Roberts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0.
Is a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 6-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson.
Andre Dawson.
He's set, and the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. The first one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Fox. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up now, Willie Mays. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On deck, Mike Moustakas. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
First and second now, 1 man out. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Change-up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike. Ground ball right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Left fielder, David Shaw. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Zach.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Reds strand a couple. They trail 6-1. Ross Stripling will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Next to bat for Toronto, Jorge Posada. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Jorge Posada.
And the pitch. Oh, 1, here it comes. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Nope. 2-1. The 2-1. Ball 3. 3-2 now. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Anderson.
Into the box, Brian Anderson. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, not that.
One out, nobody on. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Giving chase is Dahl. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 2-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Stripling has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Escobar brings it in, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 6-1. Anthony Bass comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
52, Anthony.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Benintendi in pursuit, and no one will track it down. The 2-2.
I got 3-2.
high and deep to right center. Giving chase is Junior. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The third baseman, number 16, Eduardo Escobar.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Escobar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Ready once again, Austin Romine. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. In there, a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Darren O'Day answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Darren O'Day.
So striding in, Joe Morgan. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Second and third here, 1 man out. Fouled away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Stepping into the box, Andre Dawson looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Konerko has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
Digging in, Jimmy Fox. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
0-1 count, and the pitch.
No, inside.
This bounces to Posada, but he's able to get a handle on it quickly. And it's fouled away. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Blue Jays led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Matt Shoemaker gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jake Odorizzi worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final lines for tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.